Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be touring my $3 million mansion. So yes, in today's video I'm going to be doing the long awaited house tour, guys. As you can see behind me, this is my house. So this house I probably started building at the beginning of November, and I've been building it on and off since then. And it's finally pretty much done. Obviously not everything in the house is done, but it's ready enough to show you guys now. So let's just get started. Okay, so as you arrive at my house, you come onto this massive driveway. The driveway is actually probably one of my favourite parts of the house. It has all these sorts of trees and stuff. I don't actually know what any of these trees are called, but they just look pretty cute. We've obviously got the centre fountain area. And then if we go over here, we have some of my cars out on display. So we have my limo and my, what's this car called again? I think it's called like Anubis something. We've got my SUV because of course I'm going to buy the new car, guys. Then inside the garage, we have some more cars. So we have just some of those convertibles. This like, I don't know what this one's called either, but you guys know what it is. And then another limo. And then there's some more garage doors here because I can't actually get the cars out that way. It's like too tight. So I added these little extra bits here so I can easily drive out. Okay, so let's go inside now into the actual house. So here we are inside of the entryway. And this, guys, is again, I know I keep saying this and we've just begun, but this is one of my favorite places. So we've got this big chandelier here, these really grand stairs and quite a nice wallpaper. So I think the way I'm going to do the house tour is I'm going to do it in sort of like a circle. So we're going to go this way first and then we'll end up coming back around here and then we can go upstairs. So I think I'm going to go down to the basement first, mainly because there's literally not much down here. There's only a couple of rooms done. So when you come down to the basement, it's this little cute area, just quite nice with some more of those tables. Then in here we have the spa room, which is so cute. So it has all these towels and soaps and stuff. This little sink area over here, and then a spa seat. Oh my gosh, I thought you couldn't sit on them, but no. You have a little spa seat where somebody can come and sit behind you and wash your hair. And we've got some nice marble tiles on the side. And that's basically the basement. The basement is the floor that I haven't really done because I just thought, you know what, I've got so much stuff in this house upstairs. I just did not know what to put in the basement. So next, let's go this way into the kitchen area. So here is my beautiful kitchen, you guys. So as you can see here, we've got a lot of fridges because a lot of food is kept in this big, massive house. Over here we've got a nice little round seating area and just some shelves and a sofa. And then through here sort of like the actual kitchen area. So we've got our oven and all our supplies, and that looks like, we don't even know what that looks like in there. Looks pretty dirty. And then through here, guys, is another little kitchen. So I don't know why this is separate. It's just sort of for like if I have a chef, then they might come in here. Then if we go through again, we have this room, which you have a few ways to go in here. The first way leads us to this lovely green bathroom, which has everything you could ever need in and a lovely view outside of some plants. In here is my laundry room, which again is marble. You'll see a lot of marble in this house, guys. I just love it. So we have 8 washers and dryers in here, just some countertops and a dining board, an ironing board. And then that's just a door out to the garden. And then through here is our little pool room. Sneak peek of the garden, which we'll go to a little bit later on. But in here is basically just where you can go and get dressed and get ready for the pool. And then through this door just leads us back to the kitchen. So if we go through here quickly, we have yet another kitchen. And you might be thinking, why do you have 3 kitchens? Like I said, the main kitchen is for like me if I'm ever cooking. And then when I employ chefs, they can come in here. As you can see, last time I had a chef, they actually cooked in here. And this kitchen's actually really lovely. I do quite like it. Then the door next to it, we have my dining room. Now my dining room is again probably one of the best rooms in the house. So it leads straight in to both of the kitchens for easy convenience. Then we have these really nice big dining chairs and the table's laid really nicely, I think. We also have some sofas over here just because I didn't really know what to do with the space. And that's kind of the thing with this house. There is a few rooms which I feel are a bit empty, but I just didn't know what to put in there. Anyway, we've got some turkeys on the table for decoration. This table sits 12 people, so it's fit for this house. And then something I love about this house is it just all links together. So if we go through here now, we have what I call the great room. So this room is probably my least favorite because it just is so bare, but that's kind of the point. So if we go around, you can see we have these two massive sofas, and then these little armchairs, and then this massive coffee table in the middle. And then through there is actually the entryway, so you can come straight through to the great room rather than going all the way around if you'd like. Again, we've just got a massive chandelier, but I just am not a huge fan of these sofas, but this was the only way I could make it look kind of good. So this is how it is for now. Then at the back here, we have these double doors into the garden. So let's start with the garden tour. I'm gonna go over to this side first because this side is my favorite. So we have this little round like bar area where you can get served some food if you sit down here. I think there's some fridges in there. Yeah, there is. Over here is my lovely pool with this massive sort of shelter over it. And then that leads into the pool room, obviously. And then there's some little, what are those called? Some beach lounges. We're not really at a beach here, so don't really know what to call them. Sun lounges, I guess. We've got a little hot tub here with these cute little ring lights, and not ring lights, string lights. And then at the top here, we've got a bunch of string lights too. And then some sofas here, which I have never sat on in my whole life. They're just for decoration. And I know a lot of you might comment and be like, this house has so many windows, but that's just personal preference for me. Like, I love a house that is just head to toe in windows. Over here we have these swings and this slide. I didn't really know what to put here again. I might add a vegetable patch or something in the future. And then if we jump over here, we have a little tennis court and a basketball court. Although the basketball court is still yet to be installed because I tried for so long to do like make custom basketball hoops, but it just wasn't working out, guys. Okay, so back inside now, if we go through here, we have the library. So this was actually like the first room I built in the whole house, guys. It was kind of random. I don't know why I built a library, but I'm glad I did because otherwise I would literally not know what to put here. So this library is 2 floors. We can go up these stairs quickly. And if we go up here, there's literally just a little seating area, and then it leads to the rest of the upstairs, but we'll get to that later on. So through here we have this little room, which again leads outside, and another bathroom. There is so many bathrooms in this house, guys. I think there's 22 bathrooms. So in here, I actually really like this bathroom because it's quite big for a downstairs bathroom. It has a bath and a toilet and all those kinds of things that you'd expect. And then through here is sort of my sitting room. There's actually no TVs in this house, guys, because I didn't realize till after I'd finished. I was like, oh my gosh, I've added no TVs in here. But anyway, this room is just meant to look sort of fancy. We've just got some sofas, and the new cushions really helped add to the fancy look. And then in this back room is meant to be like a drawing room. So a drawing room is sort of just a fancy living room. And I just had this little space back here, and I thought, why not add another living room? Could never have enough. And then if we go through this door here, we sort of go into a whole separate part of the house. So in here is another bathroom. This bathroom is really basic, actually. So through here we have a few more rooms, and in here I actually need you guys to comment down below, what should I add in this room here? It's just sort of like it's a decent sized room, and it has, yep, another bathroom on the side of it. But what do you think I could add here? I don't want to add a bedroom because I already have so many bedrooms, but I don't know what to add. So comment down below if you have any ideas for that. In here, guys, is my cinema room. It's really basic in here, and I'm actually thinking of moving this down to the basement because it's kind of small for a cinema. If we go into this last room, we have the office. And to be fair, I don't really like this room that much. I feel like it's so basic. But anyway, we have this little 6-seater meeting table, the main desk, and then like a little mini kitchen over here. So if you get thirsty or want a snack while you're working, you can add them in there. And then we have these gorgeous doors, and these just lead out to the driveway where we were earlier. And then if you're wondering where we're going to come out at the end here, we are back into the entryway. So do you see what I mean now by saying it was like a circle? That is basically where that leads. And then the 2 little extra rooms here is, yeah, you guessed it, guys, another bathroom. I just love bathrooms, apparently. And then the room on this side is literally just a pantry for the kitchen with no food in it because we never cook in this house. So with all of that said, I think it is time to make our way upstairs to the 2nd floor. So as you come up the stairs, we have this gorgeous view over the great room. where you can just see people sitting down there, and also you can look over the front, so if people are coming in, you can welcome them from up here. Then in here is the top of the library, like we saw earlier. Now guys, that side of the second floor is bedrooms and bathrooms. This side of the second floor is all mine. All of this is my bedroom basically. So my bedroom's in there, but before we go in, opposite my bedroom, I added myself a little mini kitchen because I thought if I ever get hungry in the night, I might want to go and get myself a midnight snack. But I don't want to go all the way down to the main kitchens. And then in here, we have another little laundry room. So this is my personal laundry room where I will never be doing it. I will get a maid or something in here. And just some towels and bits and bobs. And then in here, guys, let you in on a little secret. Exposed, there's nothing in here, but this wall just looked pretty bare without a door, so I just put a door in there. And now let's go into my bedroom. Now guys, before we go in, this bedroom is absolutely unnecessarily big. It is really big for no reason, but I just thought if I'm gonna have such a ridiculously sized house, may as well make the bedroom awesome. Through here we have our own private little balcony over the library. I know, how fancy is that? And then we also have access to the library's balcony, which goes all the way down there. And if we actually go to the end, the balcony has a really cute view over the tennis court. And then in this room here, guys, is literally just a toilet. I forgot to add a sink in here for ages, and I keep meaning to add one, but I just forget. But this room just has a toilet in, and you'll see why later, because the main bathroom does not have a toilet. So my toilet's in there. Then, do you remember briefly seeing that elevator downstairs? That leads up to my bedroom because sometimes I just can't be bothered to go all the way around and down the stairs. Anyway, in here we have a second balcony, which is really unnecessary. It just looks onto the road, but it's quite cute just to have another one, and those doors look quite nice. And also, I don't know what's gone on up here with the wall trims. There's definitely wall trims there, guys. That is a glitch. So now it's time to go into the main bedrooms. We have a little seating area in here, which is like a welcoming for any guests. Oh my gosh, guys, my bills just got paid. Did you see that? My bills are literally $10,000, guys. I am just so... I'm going to be so broke from having this house. Anyway, in here is my closet. Now, if any of you have seen my $500,000 closet tour, this will look tiny to you. But in the grand scheme of things, this closet is actually pretty big, and I really like it. It's just a cute little one to get ready in the morning. And then if we open up these lovely doors here, we can go into the main part of the bedroom. So we have my bed and this little sofa at the end. I love my bedspread, or whatever you want to call it. Then we have this lovely lounger, so if I'm feeling tired, I can just come and lay here in the morning, check my messages. We have some bookshelves and stuff. And then again, we have another balcony. This bedroom has access to all 3 balconies in the house. And if we zoom out, you can see how little I am compared to this big house. Then round here, we have another little sort of closet area. And in here is my bathroom. So my bathroom's not actually that big, but that's because you can only put so much in a bathroom. So we just have my little shower in there. This little grand bath, I tried to make it look a bit more fancy with these pillars. Then my towels and my sink. So that is all. And if you're wondering what's in here, that just leads through back to the closet. So that is my bedroom. Okay, so let's go over now to the other side of the second floor. And when you come over here, there's 2 ways to go. I think we should go this way first. And in here's what I like to call the yellow room. So as you can see, it's very yellow. We've even got some lemons, which I really like. We've got that little sofa in the corner there. We've got these gorgeous, gorgeous wardrobes, because this room did not have enough room for a closet, sadly. And oh my gosh, what's going on up there? The decal's really messing about today. Anyway, then we got the main bed and a little desk area, and this room actually has such a good view, guys. If you ever want to spy on anyone who's coming in to the house, you can. Then directly opposite that bedroom, we have, this bedroom actually is kind of fancy. It has its own little entry room, and this room has the most gorgeous views ever. Each bedroom sort of has like a colour theme. This one is obviously green. So we've got some more sofas and a little desk. Whoever's in here gets a computer rather than makeup and stuff. And the views out of these windows, guys, are just beautiful to me. Anyway, this bedroom is lucky enough to get its own ensuite bathroom. So they have a little shower and a bath in here. And some sinks, and again, an amazing view of all the cars. Okay, so if we go back to the sort of middle bit, this is probably my least favourite bedroom. As you can see, we've got some very funky wallpaper in here, which I'm still not sure if I like. It's meant to be like blue flowers, but it kind of looks bad. Anyway, we've got a bed and a sofa in here. We've got a little chest of drawers and a mirror as well. And then a really basic closet in here and a really basic bathroom too. Although actually this bathroom isn't too basic. This one has got some really nice tiles actually. I forgot to put this in here. This bathroom is not basic at all. Wow, this is one of my fave bathrooms actually. And then next door to that we have a cute little single bedroom, and somebody has clearly slept in this bed. So in here we have another cute little bathroom, and this one actually looks really fancy. But everything in this house looks fancy, guys. And then if we wrap around here, here's just a staircase to the 3rd floor. And then we have 2 rooms down here. We have another laundry room, guys, because there can be so many people living in this house. We need a lot of maids. So they each get their own little laundry room. So this will deal with the laundry that comes from this side of the house. We have really nice views, like this corridor again. The windows have really good views out this house. Then whoever gets this bedroom has actually got a really good deal, because look how big this room is, guys. So this bedroom's probably one of the nicest after my bedroom, of course. Mine is the nicest room. We've got a bookshelf back here. Another little blue bed. This room's sort of blue and yellow. So as you can see, the curtains are yellow. That's yellow. What's that called? The little thing at the end of the bed. Then we've got a workbench here, and this room actually gets its own sitting area. So this room has actually got more stuff than mine. In here, another bathroom, which basically looks the same as the other one. And then these guys get a pretty big closet, don't they? Because I'm sorry, look in here, please. This is really lovely. And again, amazing views. So before we go up to the 3rd floor, I do just want to say, since I've already got so many bedrooms, I haven't completed all the rooms on the 3rd floor. So that's why the 3rd floor is going to be pretty quick to go through. But I did just want to show you it anyway, because obviously it's part of the house. So if we go up to the 3rd floor from this way, there is a little seating area over here. And then the 3rd floor is actually really big, guys. So all of these rooms are going to end up having bedrooms in them, but I just don't see any point in adding bedrooms right now because I just have so many. Like, do you really need any more than 8 bedrooms? But this is basically what they look like, if you were wondering. Then probably my favorite part of like the 3rd floor is this massive corridor. I just think this looks so posh and just so nice. So if you run down here, then we have another staircase, but I have actually completed 1 bedroom up here, so I will show you guys that. We just have this simple little room here. It's just got a bed and it's got a tiny, tiny little closet. It's got quite a good view actually out the window. And then this bathroom's a little bit different, isn't it? We've got this fancy bath. The toilet is around the corner and then a little sink there. So this bathroom's actually switching it up a little bit. And then there's a whole bunch more bedrooms around that end. And then if we go down here, we are back down to the library. So you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this house tour. Please do comment any rooms that you think I should add, because I do have quite a few empty rooms still. But if you like this video, then make sure to subscribe and I will see you all in the next one.